Welcome to Projects in iOS from Edgionics. In this part of the course, we're going to create a profit and loss application. And here I have some mock-ups of the kind of app we're going to be building. It has 3 different scenes in it. So we start off with an overview. This is basically the main scene. And here we show the current balance. There's a little bit of text for the last 3 months or whatever you might want that to be. Then we have all the credits added up, all the debits added up, and this comes out to a positive, so we display that in green. Anything representing a debit, we're going to display it in red. Then down here we have a chart. This kind of will go back over this same time period here. So for example, this would be like the last 3 months of the transactions that were entered. Down here you can see we have a tab. So we're currently on the overview here, and so as we move over, you can see the tab is highlighting. We're on the add screen. This is where you add in transactions. This will be a text box, this is a text box, and this is a text box. So the user can enter in some date here, and we're going to concatenate with the year, which you can also change. We're going to have it defaulted to the current year, and then up here you'll signify something negative with the minus, and then positive, of course, will just be without the minus. If it's a negative, you can turn the background red. If it's a positive, just leave it basically transparent. And then the final screen is the transaction. This is going to be a table of all the different transactions that are being used. And again, anything negative, we're going to turn red. It's got the minus displayed there. So we're going to create something very close to this UI. In fact, I've got a working app that we can look at. So here it is. And you can see the gradient is not there, but you can add the gradient. We've seen how to do that with the weather app. So you can grab the gradient numbers from this and actually put them in. This is the chart that we're using. It can be customized a lot further. And you can see here we have our total balance, we have the debits and the credits. If I go to transactions, so these are our transactions. Again, you can add a gradient to this. You can make the table transparent so the gradient comes through, but you can see we are doing the highlighting on the background if it's negative. And then here's the add screen. So for this add button, we actually took this image here, just exported it out, but you can see we can click into any of these and type away and change that, and you click the add button, then that will come back in here. You'll see it in here, and these are also sorted by date, so we'll handle how to do that as well. Now as well, for this app, we're going to use a third-party charting program to create these charts, so we don't have to do so much coding inside of Swift. So that is a look at the app we're going to be creating. Let's go ahead and get started.